Well, Dirty Distaggio here. I almost never do this, but I'm going to basically show you kind of my turn order, what I'll call turn order, essentially the order of operations in which I do things. And yeah, I've been running unshielded, so you can see I'm getting wailed away at my new base here. And we're actually doing boss in 7 minutes here. And look at this, I just got hit by someone here. Oh geez, I got hit by 12 people. Yeah, I get hit a lot for some reason. Look at this flurb here taking me out. It's alright, that happens, but it looks like, yeah, someone to get me here, so you can see I got my heroes reviving. And so, which means probably the best thing to do with my turn is to start with arena. So let's go do arena, kind of show you my new, wow, I really fell in rank. Yeah, I switched to a new defense. Let me just explain that real quick. I've run up against it a few times. It's pretty easy to beat if you have 2 tries, but every now and then when you run against an Atlantic core, yeah, you don't win if you hit it. That's for sure. So let's set up that setup and let's go to, so basically you're almost required to use Succubus. Almost required to use Succubus. And then I like to go Druid just in case they're running Spirit Mage with Revitalize and you need that Druid to get off a heal. You're going to need Pumpkin Duke, you're going to need Thunder God up front, and I tend to go Cupid as well. So that's my typical defense, and however, though, every now and then I substitute like Thunder God or Druid for Snowzilla. I really love Snowzilla. So let's go with that defense. Wow, I really fell really far. That's terrible. 28. I haven't been 2809 in months. This is terrible. That is not good at all. So basically what I like to do is I put Thunder God at the tip and I put Pumpkin Duke right behind him, and then you can kind of do a couple different things. Standard attack for me though is Cupid, Snowzilla, Succubus for attack number 1. I typically go in the center, but sometimes I get a little bit more adventurous. I don't know. You know, at this low rank here, 2809, it doesn't really matter what lane I pick because just the power of my heroes. And you typically don't face off against people with the same arena bonus as me. What am I now? What is this? Viscount? Viscount? Earl? I don't know what I am. So we're gonna go up in rank here pretty quick, and Wind Train, yeah, he's not normally that far. He's not normally that far either. Down here, he's normally up in the top 500s. I don't know what's going on today. Who knows? So yeah, I do Thunder God up front. Now that's because if I do hit meat, I like him to take out things first. Now let's go Druid list. Let's go Snowzilla and Succubus. See my little level 120 Dryad there, ranking above all my epics. Oh, look at that! I still hit everyone. See, now here's why I put Thunder God first. You want him to get aggro so that he gets his proc off real fast. He only has Revitalize 3 of 5, and he doesn't have Revitalize 5, so he doesn't insta proc. So if you let him get aggro first, the aggro of the other opponents are going to make his energy bar go up super fast, and so that's why I like to run him first, and we'll get the win there. I keep hitting everybody. I'm doing meat on meat here. Yeah, I'm no longer a sprint team like I was, well, forever ago, I guess. Everybody up front. Thunder God has to go first, and Cupid, and then obviously you need Pumpkin Duke, and you don't want Pumpkin Duke equal to Thunder God. You have to put Pumpkin Duke a little bit back because they walk at the same speed, and so I just don't want Pumpkin Duke to get the aggro first. So here they're going to take a Druid Spirit Mage combo here. So you can see Druid's powering up. That's going to give him attack bonus. And there, we don't want that. Ouch, Spirit Mage. But because I got Succubus up, and they basically Atlantic core counts as 0 in terms of arena. He has no DPS whatsoever when he's in an open lane. So that's the downside of using Atlantic core on defense, and sometimes he's the hero, and most of the time he's the 0, as I just found out. What is nice is, yeah, it's kind of nice to get easy raids. Now let's see if I can finally ever not hit head on head my opponent, because I like liking my Snowzilla. I'm leveling my Snowzilla. I think that's going to be my 6th hero on my base. So if you're curious, that's my thoughts. I could go Reaper. I don't have Immortep on this account. And finally I get the open lane, and this is going to be a quick match. And so here, yeah, Thunder God is kind of a waste now on an open lane because he doesn't do a whole lot of DPS. You'd almost rather have Ninja there, but again, if you do hit someone, that's when you want your Thunder God, and we're going to take out this guy pretty quick. Wow, they actually did pretty good there. Someone said maybe Revitalize on Succubus. Who knows? I don't know. Or level 122. So that was an easy one. So let's go for 5 straight. Can we do 5 straight here? Do I know any of these people? You know, I don't really memorize or ever know defense, so I don't. I could face this Civ 3 maniac 5 times in a row throughout the course of a day, and I will not remember this person's defense, and that's just my memory, and I am what I am. So let's start that, and okay, so here we're going to hit Atlanticor. He doesn't have Revitalize, though, but God, I want to say that this guy has Revive on this. I've seen this before. I'll probably take him out. Nope, I won't take him out, but I will get a Thunder God proc off. But here's what really hurts. His Spirit Mage, if it procs on me. Oh, look at that Atlanticor. All my guys are too high DPS, and so they got... Yeah, to see this guy's got the Revive on that Atlanticor. That is actually not a bad talent whatsoever on Atlanticor. Revive. Revive and Revitalize, I'd say, are the two best. So Civ 3 Maniac, yeah, like I said, I faced him before. I knew that he had Revive Atlanticor center lane even. It's just I forgot. And so, hey, you can't win them all. What can you do? This is my new, what am I calling this? The Dirty Butterfly off Rangers. So now we're going to do boss in, see server time here. We're going to do boss in a few minutes. So I got a de-garrison because I've been doing here be Monster H. So we're going to de-garrison Champion. And we're also going to de-garrison Ninjas. I got a new kind of a lineup here that I do. Snowzilla, maybe. Maybe I'll use Snowzilla if I can get a stun train off real quick. I do want to place in top 5. I don't really care about getting top 1 anymore. I got other guildmates I can get top 1, and I'm okay with that. So we need Cupid, we need Pumpkin Duke, we do not need Thunder God. Here's what I'm going to sub in on level 80 Ninja. It's got Heavy Blow 2 only. Not a lot of DPS there, but that Heavy Blow, I like that. I like it more than Thunder God. Does a little bit more damage, but I just think the Heavy Blow gets off more than the Thunder God. Even though my Thunder God is revitalized, I have no idea why that's the case. But and then I'm gonna go get my Dirty Dryad here. She's level 120 now, and still 4 of 9. Gives you a 2-second stun, and I'll get that up to 7 at some point. Just 19,000 hit points. And see, the boss just started there. See, someone started. I hardly have any gems, so basically what I do is I drop Cupid far away, I get on Dirty Dryad, and then I just click. Oh, well, we don't want him to attack right onto onto Dryad. We want him to aggro onto Cupid first. You can also start with Ninja here. But if I don't get the stun off, I gotta end that. See, otherwise the proc is gonna take out my Ninja. The AE proc will take out my Ninja if I don't get Heavy Blow. So that's why I like to start out with Dryad. But I really need that Heavy Blow to get off right away, or that's why sometimes it's just I hate that I'm relying on Heavy Blow. I hate that. I really want to Revitalize on Dryad, but I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, I can't bring myself to reroll. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not good. See there, I lost Ninja, so now I only have 80 gems, so I'm gonna go back to my base. I'm gonna drop in Thunder God. And so yeah, I just switch it up. I get kind of bored doing the same thing over and over again. But I am going to drop in Dryad next because she's got Heavy Blow. And if I get that off, there we go. You just saw it right there. The Heavy Blow. Get it off. There you go. Now Thunder God proc. Now Champion proc. And that should be it. Now once Cupid goes off one time, boom, right there. There I got the stun train here up and running on boss 3. And notice I didn't use any gems. I didn't revive anyone. I just... I lost Ninja, but I remember I swapped Ninja out for Thunder God, and I normally go about 1 3-minute chain here, just to get my damage in, and then I might try something new. Like what I think I'll try is a different way to get the stun kicked off, and maybe I'll try it without Thunder God. Basically, I'm going to substitute Thunder God for Snowzilla after this is done. Just mess around, let some of my guild get some honor badges. See, I'm a nice guy like that. I don't hog them all. Come on now. I don't really, honestly, I don't really need to be first place. I don't like grinding, so I just want to get, maybe top 5, and I'm happy with that. Let the rest of Dirty get some time on the boss and whatnot. So I like to just get 1 3-minute in, and then sometimes the rest of my guild just goes hardcore extreme really awesome, and they get a lot in, and he could be dead in 3 minutes. Or sometimes it takes them a little longer to get their stun trains off, and sometimes the boss fight can go maybe 6 minutes. So it's not very long either way. So you see it's 8:02, we started a couple minutes ago. And yeah, this fight will go pretty quick here. But again, see how I had to rely on that Heavy Blow? God, that sucks. I don't like it. I don't like having to rely on random. Heavy blow is a random chance, a 10% chance to get off some second stun. Now the number of seconds on the stun is based on your heavy blow level. So if you have heavy blow 5, it's going to be a 3-second stun, just like a champion stun. And I don't like relying on that. I really want Dryad to have skill 7 of 9 to get a 3-second stun, and then the talent revitalize so that it procs instant. I really want like a revitalize 4 or 5 on her. But that's a little ridiculous, so I don't know if I'm going to spend gems to reroll. I'm sure I will actually, but I don't know. This is okay for right now. Again, like I said, I don't really I don't want, need, or desire to always be first place. I'm okay not. I only do about 20 to 25 million damage per 3-minute stun train here. It's nothing like crazy good. There's people that do twice, 3, probably 4 times that. So, you know, I'm okay with what I do, and you know, I don't want to put any more re-rolls into talents on a boss 3. That's just how I feel. And we got 2 1s here. We got the full 3-second stun in there. What, 20-some million? Yeah, 23 million. That's pretty good. So that'll take us up there to number, well, I guess number 1. What's going on, Dirty? So I'm gonna try something new. I mean, like I said, if I wanted to get number 1, I'd just do that same thing again. But I don't care about that really, and I never do, and I was like that on boss 2 just because our fights were so fast. I definitely want to keep Dryad in there, and so I think I'm just gonna maybe change out Thunder God, and let's put back in, let's do something crazy. Let's put back in Ninja and do the revive. Right? Like I said, I don't really need to win this one. I'll keep that, and let's try this again. I just want to get this one. I want to show you this one. So again, Ninja has a heavy blow too, which is only like a 1 second stun, nothing great. But again, Ninja's got a really fast attack rate, so I really like to get him going second. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. See it? There's a heavy blow. I don't know. I couldn't tell. But look, can I get the second one off? Look at that. No. So you'd need 2 heavy blows to trigger for that one to work, and that's kind of dumb. But being that I am ludicrous, let's try it again, because I think I have an idea here. What if I drop? So I'm gonna have Cupid go first, but then I'm gonna switch to champion. I'm just gonna go champion in, and maybe getting that champion off quicker and a heavy blow will get me what I need. So let's see if we can't maybe do that. Champion. Here we go. Oh no. Well, we don't want the boss on champ. He's got like 5 hit points. Seriously. Alright, champion down. There we go. That's what we wanted. Go, go, go. So we'll probably let this one go for 2 minutes, since the rest of Dirty's probably working on the stun train right now. It worked out pretty well. So we dropped in champion first, and then my heavy blowers, right? And what happened there, that got the champion going ahead of the heavy blowers, and the heavy blower went off, stunned the boss, and then the champion stun kicked in. So now I really only have true natural stunners per their ability, champion and Dryad. And then I got the ninja in there for DPS, doing about 17 to 20,000 a proc, which you can see. So the 35k proc that you're seeing every now and then is going to be your champion. So the 10 to 15 to 20k-ish proc that you see every now and then is either going to be Dryad or Ninja. So normally the Dryad one's like 5 to 15k, and then the Ninja one depends on the stacks that you're getting from Cupid and Pumpkin Duke. It really just depends on what the stack level's at. So we're just going to I'm going to take a risk here and let this one run out. If someone else gets in on Dirty and the boss is over. So here's the thing right now. If I let this go 3 minutes but the boss is already dead, my damage that I'm doing right now doesn't count towards the damage being done to the boss. However, I don't really care about getting my damage log to the boss at this point. I simply want to know how much this 3-minute stun train does for the sake of you all watching on YouTube and just to see what this kind of weird ninja. This is the dirtiest. This has got to be the dirtiest Boss 3 stun train. Level 80 ninja there simply to get that heavy blow triggering. And it's not even a very high heavy blow. It's a heavy blow 2, which is the same as Dryad. Dryad has heavy blow 2. My Cupid has Revitalize 4. Pumpkin Duke Revitalize 5. Champion has Berserk 4. If you're curious. So let's just see 40s. Come on, let's do this thing. And this boss will be gone. So that's kind of just live, you know. Well, it'll probably be 8 minutes here. Boss is probably already dead by Dirty. Again, I don't really care about. I'm going to rank in top 5 because I got that 23 million in, so I'm good. I'm good with that. Not an HB whore, guys. Sorry. Not that dirty. I don't really care about that. I just like to be in the top few-ish. That's my goal. And we got 7 seconds left. I'm gonna guess what? I'm gonna guess 24 million. 24. I feel like it's a little higher than the other one, but I'm not sure. 17. That's terrible. Yeah. See. Oh no, it did count. So that damage did count because I had about 20 something before, and then I added that 17 and got me to 31, and that ended the battle. That ended the battle. Anyone in a stun train right now that hasn't ended the battle, their damage is no longer counted from this point forward. So they're going to end and then start complaining, but that happens. Thanks for watching some Dirty Play. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.